Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jack Leiter. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And that one fouled off. 0-1. And a foul ball. Just misses. And that's ball one.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That misses. Now 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Riley Green, batting 4 for 6 in the series. Swinging a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Baez. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And that misses. And that's ball one. To the right side, Sosa throws to first in time, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Swinging a foul out of play. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. It's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground, and that's a foul ball. Slice to right, fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. And he's there with a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Not even close there. 1-0. Dingler at second with 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His 29th of the season. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Wenceel Perez up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. And that one fouled off.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
On the ground, right side, Sosa on to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. Back at right field. And today's starter, Jack Flaherty.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Down the third baseman, Corey Julks. And there's a strike. Flaherty went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Just missed.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Kyle Teel steps to the plate for the White Sox. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Ibanez has this one sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Top of the second, here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Leiter back to work. In the air, center field. Taylor settles under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Sosa fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen.
3.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So here on the south side, and here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next for Chicago, Blake Sabol. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Man at first, one away. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. And that's way high. And the count is even, 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
On a line out towards center. Perez makes the play, and that is that. So one left for the White Sox. Still looking at that 5. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Javier Baez.
On the ground right side. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone and then.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes
White
Gleyber
Sox.
Torres. Doubled in his first
52.
debut.
Mike Clevenger.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. His 27th home run of the season. It's 7-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
1 out, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dillon Dingler. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Nope,
and that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Fought off foul.
Hey!
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And
1
now
ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. Strike one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
So the lineup flips over. Chase Mydroff will hit next. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now the third baseman, Corey Julks. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Off balance speed, there's one.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's the second baseman, Lenyn Sosa. That clips the zone. 0-1. Foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going, gone. His 18th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 7-4.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's downstairs. 1-2 the count. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the
throw on to Torkelson. Inning over, although plenty of damage. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Throws across the diamond, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Keith, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. That misses the zone. 2-1. That one pushed foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Javier Baez digs in right side. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that'll do it. One hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next to hit for the Sox, Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that's down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings and misses. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250. My draw in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up.
Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Dillon Dingler. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Hit in the air, left field. Benintendi is there. And that is that. So no run. Flaherty back to work. There's a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know You want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season, and they close the gap. It's 7-5.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Teel steps to the plate for the White Sox. That catches the corner. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Benintendi. Up here, 1 for 2. And that's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
These hitters are relentless.
A.J. Hinch.
Pitching for Detroit.
And the batter now, Blake Sable. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 7-5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Ball, that's inside.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity?
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Coming around third is Torkelson. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. It doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
This one looks like trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third, headed for the plate. The relay, he'll score, and they lead by 4.
Well done, drives in the run. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
Now, pinch hitter coming on, Jake Rogers. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 the count.
This one in the dirt. Throws to first, and they got him. Now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Tyler Gilbert, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 61, also throwing. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Tigers 9, and the White Sox 5. Now into the ball game on defense. Matt Vierling. He'll be out in left field. And first offering is fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Popped up. Torkelson makes the grab, 1 down. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So the batting order turns over, and up next for Chicago, Chase Maidra into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Corey Julks, right through there for a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Taylor, the lead runner at second. Maidra at first, 1 gone. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out. Next to hit, Kyle Teel. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end.
pitching for the White
And we're
Sox.
back. All set for the start of the
Number
inning.
61.
And now Kerry Carpenter.
Mike.
Just
Oh,
off the
that's
inside edge. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
On the ground to short. My drop. Tosses across to first. One up, one down. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
First
Oh,
pitch
that's out.
misses. And that one hit
Outside.
97 on the gun.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering
Ball,
misses down
one
and
strike.
away. This to third. Slings it across. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
catcher,
Now here's the
Dillon
Detroit
Dingler.
catcher, Dillon Dingler. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Now
bottom of the
pitching for
7th.
Detroit.
Grant Herter.
And he's got
Number
a nice lead to
48.
work with, so he
outside.
should come in throwing
Carter.
strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all
Ball
over it
that's
as it
outside.
jumped off of his stick.
Sable, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another
That's
ball.
down.
Benintendi, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's a little bit high. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. Keith whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Now pitching for the White
Back
Sox.
at right field. Ready to begin
Number
the 8th.
31.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Here's the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a
that ball
high
went out.
leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but
Counts
relievers
1-0.
are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bottom of the 8th.
Now pitching for Detroit.
And
Number
it's fouled off.
75. Lenyn Hannafy.
High in the air, out to right. Carpenter should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And here is Michael A. Taylor. There's the strike.
0-1.
The White Sox down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. He swings and fouls one off. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Stepping in, Chase Mydroff. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Out. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jahmai Jones.
Now looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boog.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right through there, got it. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that's the 3rd out. We head. Alex Lang takes over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
For Detroit.
Foul ball there.
Number 36. Alex Lang.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Teel in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch. A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. Splits the plate. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. White Sox down to their final out. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. They're down to their final strike. Lang is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
But when you start the season, your goal is to win that division and win it as convincingly and as early as possible. Well, they did just that. So the good thing, they'll be able to rest some players. If you've got some players banged up, they'll be able to bounce back. The challenging part is keeping everybody sharp and fresh for playoff baseball.
Our final score here, 9-5. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.